the other side of murder. Because he murdered the sheriff deputies. But the thing is, it's not murder on murder, people. That's a saying. Gangster saying, man-made saying. And not just, it's just, that's a way to say it. And not just as equity, because it's not it, people. A squared, B squared equals C squared is how to teach people how to behave. To show the world how to demonstrate example. You don't kill somebody, get killed. To kill somebody to make an example. Blood just to equity, done to make it equal. Wrong. Wrong. He got scared. Cops don't forgive him. With this representative from foster care, Tony and Heather Comfer, come and he spoke with all the cool cops, all the cops from the valley, police officers, cops that know the cool kids that played football or whatever, girls, and this, that, people from the Valley Double Eight Society people, alligator bars, people, places, and things. Foster care, the cops got killed to other cops, cool people, Adidas people, cool kids, Double Eight cops, people, Double Eight Adidas people in the world. I mean, in the valley, just in the valley, those people said, nah. And I said, nah. Shut the fuck up, people. Because that's not how you teach example, people. You got to show the world to grow. You don't kill somebody if there's a chance. You could have a meeting about doing this thing called disparity on somebody. Somebody who's up for the death penalty because he killed 2 sheriff deputies. What should we kill him? To make an example, to make it justice, equity, blood, justice, equity, squared. Death for a death, justice, blood, justice, death, equity. Death for a death, justice, equity. Now, because if the world could do something with Briggs, and the rumor is they spared him, he was up for it, but he didn't. Did life in prison. It's been 20 years. He might be out. And the person from foster care represented a dead person. Represented the 2 sheriff deputies and all the cool bitches, cops from the valley, and cool kids, Adidas Spring fucking cool kids, all said, nah, that's not enough. We still aren't justice in our heart. We want them on the other side of that line of disparity to get that needle, to feel the justice we need in our heart. And I said, what did you say? I said, you didn't just say that when we all know that he just did 20 years in prison. State federal penitentiary prison, Briggs. And they're not happy. But he did life. He did his time. He's an intimidating person. I hear the rumor. But he did time, people. Must it need go any further? Can't the cops and the person for foster care with this type of degree of detention center, diagnostic psychology, psychiatry, psychological type like degree understand that it's time? What more needed to it matter? To add it to make equity. We want people to rebuild and rehabilitate. Not murder for murder to show people how justice work. Wrong. Right. I'm not the right and wrong guy. I'm just telling you what I know. I know Ebba and I had trouble every day with Ghost. Talk with these cops. Ghost activity. Cool bitches from the valley that hate me because they hate my type, bloodline, and character, and they hate my bloodline, niece and nephew, Jasmine Elizabeth Wells, and my family, sisters and brothers and sisters. And my brother, John Barr Jr., a first-class master sergeant, first-class master chemical recon branch Army, almost went to NASA. Chemical recon, John Barr Jr., first-class master sergeant, almost went to NASA switching. Almost went to NASA, Alaska to NASA. Smartest quality, divinated, sensible type like quality. Victorizer champion, John Barr Jr., my brother, brightest bulb of the pack. Brightest bulb person, John Barr Jr., first-class master sergeant, chemical recon, E89, the last one, Army branch, chemical recon, retired. Almost went to NASA. My brother, John Barr Jr., with a champion, victory successor, victory type like society, quality, sensible quality, achievement successor, achievement victorizer, champion, brightest bulb of the pack. My brother, John Barr Jr. 1, 2, 3, love him, inspires me for these cops and people that know best. Quality, 1, 2, 3. Briggs did his time. Bitch from foster care with that degree. I have a degree from studying ghost activity. This guy has a degree. A lady in a video of ghost activity about hereditary genetical curses said, you have tremendous authority. I have ghosts coming up to me like in such a way, and I studied, I have more authority than yeah. You'll never have a stat over me, deceased ghost people activity, who hurt my niece and nephew, Abba the creator, who told me, eternal spirit being, deceased dead people, ghost activity, deceased dead people, the occult, eternal spirit being, deceased dead people, deceased to the theist, deceased dead people, ghost activity. Abba told me, the creator, they did a hit in category of murder, retaliation, murder, of murder. 1, 2, 3. 2 categories. There's more categories of eternal spirit being, ghost, deceased dead people, the occult ghost activity in my story. There are, but these 2 was told from Abba when I came to him with a problem and prayed like, dear Heavenly Father, upright arrows, godly upright arrows, red arrows upright. Dear Heavenly Father. Boom, like that, gave me an answer and told me and said he was sorry. They did it. Watch out for her. Beware of her. Told me that the ghost did a hit on my niece Jasmine Elizabeth Bell Wells, who I named after the dopest drug dealer in Bradford County, Pennsylvania, Commonwealth. Samantha Kuiper, girl I partied with. Lucky as fuck I am, because I don't hang out with girls. I don't know what a girl looks like until you hang out with one by accident or miracle. There's nobody, and boom, 1,000 people in my apartment above Farley County. Apartment, $450 apartment, chilling, being good, laying, studying like a good boy to try and light tip on it about my trouble problem about ghost activity, demon possession, algebra possession, generational curse, genetical hereditary, generational curses, demon possession, spirit problems. Why am I sick all the time? Why haven't I slept? I'm a special educated slow learner. 18 and a half years inadequate. Haven't slept for 15 and a half years. Straight. Gone. Because of ghost activity. 2 years of disobedience and sin. Got me that. Now try. Ghost had a meeting. Are having a meeting about you, like the Progress Building with the tinted windows in Towanda, Pennsylvania. Commonwealth. People having a meeting in a white chair at a white table with tinted divinated windows discussing something stupid. How can we do bank moves like this? Perfect. With high-tech extra technology. Perfect. Building discussion. Futuristic 9045 upper right angle type like degree buildings with tinted windows like the Progress Building in Towanda, Pennsylvania, discussing white chair, white table people, power suit, power tie, money, people in category of title, demon activity, talk for contract with biblical representative, a saint, somebody, an office had representative, sheriff had sheriff, president, representative, had sheriff, representative of mankind, president of humanity, maybe Christ. Talk. Futuristic building, set, seat, white chair, table of doing things. Don't do it, people. Interest in it. Killer spirits in category of murder and killing. Category of spirits in category. Eternal spirit being, deceased dead people in category of killing. Are in category on your street, in your house. They are people. People, I'm sorry. I studied this. I don't mean to alarm the world. People, listen. Just don't interest in it. Don't. If you see anything, call it Abba, the creator. People, listen. If you see anything, but they are here looking at your children. Abba told me they hurt my niece on mathematical perfect timing in a building like the Progress Building with tinted windows like that for money. Blood money, because I don't like your bloodline. My money's better than your money. I don't like your family quality. I think you guys are pieces of shit, stupid. Bloodline. You people are retarded. We have money. I don't like your brother. Stripes, the girl he's with to the table, and the stripes he has. Mr. NASA, Alaska, John Bart Jr., my first class brother, class master chemical E12, 10-9, chemical recon, first class master sergeant, Alaska, almost went to NASA. John Bart Jr., my brother, Victorizer champion, successor, All-American, Blinkham and I, done. Stripes, we don't like him. We don't have anything. We have sympathy, they say. They told me, what are you going to do about it? Hurt my niece and nephew. Jasmine Elizabeth Wells, Adam, the creator God, told me This is the talk of the story. Abba, the creator, God, exactness for God, the creator, told me categorized ghost activity are in category of killing today. Did hurt your niece and nephew, Aaron Nathaniel Barth, to cause a little bloodshed on your nephew and niece and nephew in category of murder, money, of murder, murder retaliation, two categories, murder, of murder, murder, retaliation, murder of. Abba told me in sorrow that there are people, I'm sorry, Abba helped me study, Abba, I learned it people on Ed. Learned it that's the category of spirit category type ghost, eternal spirit being deceased, dead people category we have in our time today, people. It's just a place in history. Do not be afraid. Abba told me that, and the number to the building type of chair and seat, power tie, suit and power tie, bias, modest, witty, modest, power tie, power people at a white chair table, discussion, progress building, tinted windows, talking, HD definited picture, looking at your kids. Scientific experimentalization, intelligence people studying, monitoring category spirits, or monitoring spirits, marine spirits, 1, 2, 3, bootleg barricading, trapping, with Korea, Muay Thai, karate, kundalini type like spirits, 1, 2, 3, are so smart, dangerous. Category of killing, on the street, in places in your house. There are people I studied. I had to. I have a problem, a trouble. I try to take care of it. Christian Catholic, criminal court of law, wrong from right, wrong from right versus sin. I'm repented. They're still here. I'm troubled, but the final Abba, 100% Abba's favorite color is green. A Christian girl told me. Abba said today, 100% God's color green. Aaron Nathaniel Barth, you are the victorizer. Because it's been 18 and a half years unadequately, 15 and a half years unadequately kept you awake straight. And you stood to tell the world, people, watch out. Abba told me to tell you, look out. Abba's talking right now to me, having trouble seeing, hearing, Abba and stuff that. Abba, the creator, talking to me, shining light on it. For my trouble, people, for me, but my trouble is your trouble for people in the world. To tell you what Abba is saying, to watch out for, don't ever, Abba told me, Abba, exactness God, Abba, listen to me, Abba is the exactness, Abba is the exactness God, Abba, exact word for God is Abba, title to call God, name, exact name to call God, Abba, God, the creator of all creation, told me to tell you people, watch out, as he told me, Aaron Nathaniel Barth, watch out, category spirits, watch out for this one. You're saved, Aaron Nathaniel Barth. And category had represented her type of some type of person, and the category, Abba said, watch out for her, as responsible for intelligence, perfect mathematical 5th grade math principle, in place for a reason. In place in the 5th grade math for a reason, a principle. It's so important that it's in math book 5th grade for a reason, the principle. Dangerous principle, mathematical process of elimination. Mathematical, perfect, exact timing. Constructed mentally like construction, conductedly XY. XY, constructed mentally, conducted like an electric fence. 5th grade math principle, perfect principle for a reason. 5th grade math principle, perfect timing. Exact perfect timing. Abba told me the category we're in, that the category I have, category of spirits of murder, deceased, dead people, ghost activity. Abba told me spirits that can kill people are in the world. People be in a building, doing meth, watching you studying it, monitoring you, waiting as you're all alone. When nobody's looking, scoliosis are in your brain. Warfare takes place in the brain, brain, and body. You're looking on meth, crystal rock ice. Nobody's watching. Clip. Something turned out the lights. Mysteriously gone. How did that happen? Ghost activity extremely smart. Smarter than that, people can. Tetris you in category of that done. I don't want to alarm them. It's just a place to scare you, people. I had to say that's what it is. With me, everywhere, every day, every second, every minute, every quarter of a second, every second of a click, every third of a second clicking, every second, every minute, every 3 clicks, second, every 3 second clicks, game. Categorized type eternal spirit being deceased dead people are. And that category and others in your street today are. Not the others, that one are. In that category, people of murder, retaliation, dangerous, categorized eternal spirit being deceased dead people in category are in the world today to a numeral digit number in category of killing people. When people are by themselves, locking your keys in your car theory, I think I was helped cookie cutted by ABBA to help cookie cut what ghosts do. Anthony Ray Hansen, 33, corruption in the government, somebody framed black, eternal spirit, African-American person with the jail. He's innocent for 33 years. Somebody, Anthony Ray Hansen, corruption in the government, cookie cutted it, ABBA help me. 1, 2, 3, R in the world today. Hurt my niece, a stat hit, blood money, blood hit on my niece and nephew, Jasmine Elizabeth Bell Wells. Jasmine Elizabeth Bell Wells. My niece, who I named after the dopest drug dealer in Bradford County, Pennsylvania. My niece and my nephew, Joseph James Wells. My niece and nephew, John Barth Sr. and Deborah Barth Massey's grandchildren, daughter and son. Hurt, hit, mathematical, exact, constructed, mented, conductedly, mathematical, XY, perfect, exact, time, expertisically, technologically, expertated, perfect time. Did a hit on my niece and nephew to cause ABBA told me, the creator. And the category they are, watch out for this one. Did a hit to cause a little bloodshed on my niece and nephew, Jasmine Elizabeth Bell Wells and Joseph James Wells. My niece and nephew to cause a little bloodshed on them because of things they say, ignorant. Nah. ABBA said, Aaron, we have a problem. Had a meeting about you. ABBA and Ghost made a decision to time me for an experimental project perfect for EQ algebra, Mach 12 biased, abnormal treatmented bondage, demon possession. Mach 12. Mach like a razor. Mach 12. Biased, afflictuous, abnormal treatmented, enslavemented bondage. Project scientifical, EQ algebra. Scientifical, ligament, body seeking, hungry, thirsty, lot space, wet bed space like your bed mattress. Scientifical, ligament seeking, hungry, bloodthirsty, ligament, body seeking, mattress, lot, rent space, ligament. Scientifical, body seeking, scientifical, ligament, body seeking, lot space, bed space, like a mattress, ligament seeking spirits are in the numeral number. Benny Hinn, greatest pastor in the world, say, with his expertise study, millions, we're in the millions, maybe in the billions of demons in this world. Wrong. There are. We are, in my expertise study for what small, medium, murder I know of, 18 years. Unadequate, 36 years. Unadequate. Learned it, how long ghosts have been in my life. The category, to the story, to the truth, to the one's place, the truth, the Christ. Not the second place, that's the wrong place. The truth, the Christ. The first place is the truth, the Christ. Learned it, the